Hey everyone, this is Mr. Holland from Mr. Holland's Classroom coming to you today with a little bit of math. So I wanted to make this video to help some of our families who are saying, I wasn't quite sure what I'm being asked with this homework assignment. So right now what we're talking about is we're getting into addition. We've talked about place value, hundreds, tens, and ones. We've also talked about skip counting by twos, skip counting by fives, skip counting by tens, even skip counting by 100s. That leads us to where we're at now. We're doing addition, putting numbers together. Now, what they're trying to teach us is several different strategies on how we can do it. So for instance, this was on the front of one of our lessons. We are using the reveal resource. And so it shows us two different equations, and they use base 10 blocks. That's what these are called, because once you get 10, it makes another group. So if you have 10 ones, it makes one group of 10. If you get 10 tens, it makes one group of 100, and so on and so forth. So we're using these to kind of show the problems. So 53 is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53. So this is 53 plus 24. They've used the blocks to represent that equation. What we see down here is them trying to break them further apart. So instead of 53, they took the 50 and the 3 and separated. So the 50's here and the 3's here. And they took the 20 here and the 4 here. Why they did that is to show how we can regroup to count up. It's one of the strategies. So instead of doing 53 plus 24 and going, I'm not really sure, you could do 50 plus 20, which if we skip count by tens, we go 50, 60, 70. So we know there's 70. And if we add 3 and 4, we start from 3 and add 4 more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if we put 70 and 7 together, that makes 74. Now on the next page, this is another lesson that we've done before, they show us two ways to do it. And as I've told my friends, there's really one easy way to do it. This would be the easiest way. Separate the tens and the ones and do them separately. 50 plus 20 equals 70. 1 plus 8 equals 9. So put those together, 70 plus 9 equals 79. This way is a little bit more complicated. When they say decomposing by friendly numbers, that just means, well, if we know 50 and 25, just like quarters, if you have 50 cents and 25 cents, that makes 75 cents. But not everyone knows that strategy, so we do know our place values. That's what makes this easier. Now, one thing, actually I'm gonna show you two things that you can do at home that can help you do some practice. The first one is a website called Cool Math for Kids. They have a lot of different strategies and different games that kids can play that can help them with addition, division, doing subtraction, which we're not there yet, but what you will find is that they have the topics sorted out and they have manipulatives. Manipulatives are basically just materials that we can use to play with, to move around so we can see it and work it out. So they have base 10 block manipulatives. If you click on it, it will take you to this. And what you can do is what I was showing you before. On the side here, there's a little calculator button, and I can make my own equation. So if I decided to do 23 plus 57 equals, let me see where that's at. Okay, I have it up here at the top. I'm gonna move it over. I'm gonna see if I can try. Maybe I can't move it over. But anyway, maybe you can at home. But I'm gonna use the base 10 blocks to show those numbers. So 23 is 10, 20, 21, 22, 23. So that's 23. I'm going to, let's see, maybe I can't circle it. I can do it on my laptop, which I have here. If you hold down and draw a circle, it selects them all, and then you can move them. So I have those, and now I want to do the 57 part. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. So what I'm gonna do, now that they're all there, I am going to circle them all. Oh, can't do it on here. I gotta do it on my laptop. I'm gonna circle them all. And I wanna see, do I need to group them together? Over here on the side, it will show that you can group 10 blocks together to make another group. So if I try it, I don't know if I can. I might have to do just these ones over here. So let me group my ones. See if I can do that. I mean, I'll move these 10s out of the way. That's what I'll do. I'll move the 10s out of the way, and I will group these ones over here. I can group 10 blocks together and make another 10. So the 3 and the 7 together make 10. So I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So that would be my answer. 23 plus 57 equals 80. Now, there's only 8 10s, so I can't group them together to make a group of 10s, but I can type in that answer, write it or whatever. The other website I wanted to show you is everyone's favorite, ABC Yeah. So if you get to abcyeah.com, you can click on, we're in 2nd grade, so we're going to 2nd grade, and we're gonna play with numbers. There are games that use base 10 blocks that you can count them out, sort them, add them together. Base 10 fun, which they might give you a number and you have to make it. There are plenty of resources here